Hello.
Hi, chats.
Hi,
Hi,
Mousy.
Choir. Hi, Mousy.
Hi, Acquire. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. Yeah, diamond painting with a cat on your lap, I feel like would be a difficult thing to do. Hmm.
Well, we haven't been live for 15 minutes, so.
Yeah, the Pokemon decided not to be in this chat today. But it looks like your chat maybe is working. I don't know. Oh dear. Right at the beginning.
Who?
There we
Oh,
go.
was that an actual
Uh-huh.
bot?
That was a
Bot?
bot. Yep.
Wow.
Automod caught it on 3 different blocks terms.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
baby.
Mousy.
Hmm. Ooh.
I'm glad the blocked terms thing's still working though.
Yeah.
Because it was
It.
annoying when you had to actually catch it and
Yes, it's coffee time. Coffee, 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 coffee.
Coffee.
Cappuccino. Java, yes.
Prelude, how did you
First
know I just
86
opened a
Prelude played
coffee?
Coffee Time for 0 bits.
Hmm. While we were walking through some of the stores in Quebec, I found these
mm.
little cans of coffee, like espresso coffees.
Mhm.
And I think this is probably the smoothest coffee I have ever just tasted.
Ooh, nice.
But for a, what is it? A 16 milliliter can. It's not very big. It's like double shot of coffee. It's like
Mhm.
$6.
Not.
Yeah,
I just paid $6 for this. Well, I actually paid 7, but $6 for this blueberry
Mm-hmm.
blue raspberry lemonade boba.
Mm-hmm. We're in the original tent.
Yeah, we're in a tent.
There's a lot more outside than when we last streamed.
Mhm. Hold on, Claire. I'll send you a picture. It looks so. It looks cool too. Yeah, I was just at a craft fair, and yeah, we there's a farmer's market right next to it, and Peter wanted boba, and I kind of wanted boba, so I was like, all right, you can use my card
Mm.
if you get me some. I made him order of a farmer's market. Yeah, there's tons of cool things. I
Mm.
didn't buy anything from the farmer's market. I stuck to the younger adults, kids, whatever you call them, teenagers, stuff mostly. But there's some cool stuff.
Clara is low on my stream. Okay. Well, that explains a lot of it there.
But yeah, that's part of the reason we started a little late, chat, is because I was on the other side of town, and I left with plenty of time to get home. Except there was some construction slash one-way street nonsense almost right as I got like almost to my spot, like to my house. So it turned a 20-minute drive into a 40-minute drive.
How's that,
Trying
baby?
to tent. So
Shall we go outside and show the hill work that you redid for me?
yes, we can.
Okay. They're they're
Doesn't look too
they're
different. Well, I mean, it does and doesn't for this side.
not from this side. We have a bigger tower with the Sea Patrol up there. They don't have desks yet.
Oh, can you actually see that from down here? I
I
can't.
can.
Oh.
There is now a large tent
Oh yeah.
complex with an oversized hill, which Clara nicely redid for me. Oh, I forgot I still have um, possible Air Force members.
Yeah, there's friends over here.
Yeah.
Which is why there's one corner that I still need to do because you still have friends there.
Yeah, you know, if it's gonna be easier, we can remove said friends, and I can get more with the amount that come around here.
Yeah, it might be easier. Did I actually finish it? I might have. Hold on. Let me freak him over there and look. I might have been able to. Almost. There's like 2 layers on that corner that I didn't do.
Yeah,
It was very
we
sneaky.
can remove these friends carefully and slightly better. Okay.
I mean, I say I talk louder. I can talk louder, but I'm pretty sure I already am talking louder than normal.
Let me do it this way.
Because I had a shaken espresso drink this morning, which I bumped from 3 shots down to 2 for a grande. And then I hung out with people and we looked at all the fancy things at the craft place, and then crafts and etc. And then I got this lemonade. I feel like I'm on a little bit of a sugar high.
Well, I think I'm too close to the other villagers. If I go straight down,
Yeah, it would instantaneously start a raid. I feel like, and I don't know
yeah,
where it
we're
would start
close
it.
enough. We're
'Cause it
close
couldn't
enough to the tree farm where the few villagers are, and it would be the ones in the water area too.
You know what I can do? Is I can just fill it in, and they weren't hurting me that much. I was hurting them.
If
The
they
only issue-
die, they die.
What I'll do is I'll take off my thunder totem so I don't accidentally lightning the
The,
guy.
the dichotomy of these suggestions Shadow Mousy makes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I got this. It just
Alright.
needs to boop.
I can't make Shadow Mousy that much, or not Shadow Mousy, I can't make Clara that much louder because then I am deafened.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've turned up everywhere I can turn up without making it horribly loud. It's probably just Discord discording.
Yeah, it likes to do that. I'm fine now, yay! Alright, you stop. Go away. Okay, one of them I think is in a boat that's right where I need to place blocks. Let me take a second. Yeah, this one right here. Yep, that one.
Alright, so I'm just gonna leave the captains, and
Yeah.
they can be dealt with later.
There we go. I think I got it.
But we will see more.
Yeah, we will.
So I'm just gonna free cam over here to show off the, oh, there's more over there too. To show off, you know, the tent.
I'm a pincushion. Okay, I don't think I need
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
autofill
you
on that
are.
anymore. Depending on what we do, I probably will put that autofill back on something, but I'm just gonna stick it in here for now.
Well, that depends if you want to work above ground or below ground.
I have no idea.
Because we can start from this end and work that way. And kind of make a little bit of a boat cove in here underneath, and then work out towards the water.
Let me put my thunder totem back on. Shock pendant, whatever. Close enough. Potato really. Ooh, yeah, the plan to let the ice melt is working, I think.
Cool.
They filled the cup completely up with the ice after they put the boba in, and then put liquid in it. Which I would have done like half.
That's why when I go to Starbucks, I always ask for light ice.
Well, I didn't realize they were gonna do that, and I don't know if I could have asked. I mean, I could have asked. I don't know. She accidentally put the wrong boba. Well, she put extra stuff in mine on accident, so she was very distracted. And made one of the girls got asked for strawberry lemonade and got strawberry mango lemonade. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to just uncomplicate this. But it was cool to see what all the teenagers were doing. And the stuff they were making.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I should grab a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Shovel.
Doesn't really work with one shovel, does it?
No, my magnet is on to pick up some of the dirt and grass and stuff that we're going to be one way or the other excavating.
Mm-hmm. Mine is on too. Okay. So should we draw a line first, maybe? To figure out where we want it to come from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Could do that with path blocks, but it might be easier to see if we do it with...
Some sort of a light block.
Yes, actually, that's a good idea.
I think part of the problem is I am completely hidden in the tall grass.
Yeah.
I bet you if I took off my bone armor and stuff, you wouldn't ever find me in the tall grass.
Well,
Well,
currently I think you're out of my entity render distance.
I wouldn't help with it. I'm wearing the invisibility scarf, but
Do I know I look like a penny cushion? Uh-huh.
Penny, Penny,
Haha.
Penny.
Arrow.
Hello.
Okay. This double tall grass is actually annoying.
Double
Triple-
tall grass. 1, 2, 3,
Double
4,
tall grass. You know what I
5,
meant.
6. Yeah.
It also bounces arrows back at you.
Uh-huh. You can bounce off of it.
It's very annoying when I'm trying to shoot creepers.
I could get out of the way and you could use water.
Yeah, I probably will. Once we know where we're going with it.
Well, see, I'm gonna stand up here where it's a little bit safer, and I can then kind of give you an idea.
Okay, so I see a couple options that would be easy-ish. Did you want it? You wanted it to come into the side of the hill, right?
Oh, into this back section of the hill, yes.
Mm-hmm. Are we building a hill over the tunnel, or are we just tunneling? Like canaling, or are we secret
Well,
canal?
There. Because I came up with the idea of maybe a seaplane, or some sort of like a water flight craft. I was thinking like just a straight up waterway that would lead into the back.
Okay, like a straight. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where that little divot starts to come in, we can kind of widen that and bring that back in underneath the one guard tower.
Let me see. This one over here?
Yeah, if we can kind of bring that straight in over to the guard, like underneath the guard tower type thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a wild gold duck in chat if anyone wants it. Only the one. Wow. I was gonna say, my backpack is no longer full. I emptied it before I got off completely. Okay, if I just...
I'm glad you did. Ah! I fell. I keep thinking I'm crouching and I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Like this direction?
Just a second. Yeah.
You're correct. Then I do need to turn this back on. So I'm going to not have it pull the dirt. Not to pull the grass, I should say. Okay. How wide do you want it?
Well, that's also going to depend on if I can find a good seaplane to kind of build in the waterway. So that would make we can start going maybe I'd say 15 wide, and then if we need to widen it, we can.
Okay.
Okay, so while you do that, I'm going to look in here and see how much room we have to play with. Because I'm not going to put a boat in here. Alright, cool. There's actually a double wall here that we can take some of it out.
Gotta make sure this is...
And just use this area.
It's too center. Okay.
That will work. That will give a nice little cove area in this corner.
Okay, so that would be the center.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because then that waterway over there is big enough to actually land and have seaplanes take off from, so it would actually work really well for this.
Mm-hmm. Did I do that right?
And then I could maybe, in time, turn that unnatural water source over here into a more natural looking water source, open it up, and then possibly use it as some sort of a docking area for ships and planes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, do you want this bit to go all the way to the mountain? Hill, rather?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. The bit I've started to dig out is already at, I think it's 16, because the tower you have is too wide. So I matched that so it wouldn't look off.
All right, let's. So if we go under here, we can always build a little bit more over. It doesn't necessarily need to fit a boat on the inside, but as long as the seaplane can come up close, we can put a dock on the side where stuff can be walked through.
Yeah.
So how's everybody else's weekend going? To our Canadian friends, happy Thanksgiving weekend.
Mm-hmm. I think we're gonna want to make it a little deeper, so I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Just jets. Yeah. Yeah, like I've already kind of said, but I didn't fully explain, is I went to a craft fair to support my brother who's selling things and to take the other one around shopping and be his wallet of sorts. So it was fun. Because he doesn't have a card for his stuff yet. So he needed someone to pay for his stuff. Alright.
Wouldn't it have been better to not let the water in and dig it down and then let the water in?
Well, the water's kind of in the way.
Well, we can block off and get rid of the water and then put it back in.
True, I do have sponges. I mean, technically, given the fact you're allergic to water, it probably would have made sense. Wow.
Okay, I'm going to take away some of this. And for Thanksgiving, we have decided we are having our non-traditional Chinese food.
There you go.
Okay, so I can take it actually into here. I want to leave that a little bit of it there. Papa K, well, no, but that's what we were going to have last night for supper, so we're going to have it tonight. The stuff we have in our freezer. Papa K has a seaplane, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look to see what I can find. Thank you, Prelude. I did not want to knock that down. Nope. That went probably into this backpack. It did. Oh, wait. Thank you, Acquire. You have a fun idea for a cookie, but you want the Nautilus before you implement it? Yeah. Ah! There's a hole here.
Ooh. Well, I don't know about the Nautilus, but I was going to soon-ish look at updating Cookie to the Copper Age. I thought about doing it last week, but then I was like, everybody's gone, so. Half the server's gone, so I'll wait till everybody's back, and then I will figure it out. Main thing I want to check is if we want to get the new armor stand mod, we have to see if it's updated yet.
Yeah. I'm good to waiting until the mods and stuff we use are ready.
Yeah. No, because if yes, as far as like not turning it off while they're doing stuff, Prelude, but no in the sense of like if we want to play with the new features, it made more sense to wait till everyone was back so that I wouldn't get bored of the new features by the time everybody else was playing. By bored of the new features, I mean, not like.
Wouldn't
want
it
me
be
to play it
easier to dig
for
that
a few
down
days.
into a channel when there's like no water in, or are we just gonna leave it this one deep?
I was gonna make it at least 2 or 3 deep. It
Okay.
would technically be easier without the water, but I kind of just went for it.
You know the two mushroom islands you're kind of working on and cooking. Your original plan was to build a bridge between both, but with the Nautilus, you now want to build an underwater passage and terraform the ocean.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool. I don't know what I'm doing on Cookie, which is one of the reasons I haven't really played on it that much.
Okay, so
The one idea I'm excited about is not for Cookie, so we'll have to see when I end up getting to do that. Though I need to go back and like figure out
ooh,
what I'm gonna do. There's bits and pieces I do know that I could work on.
that is deeper than I thought it was. So we'll just start by placing a few blocks here to make it so I can traverse it before I decide where I'm bringing the little lake to.
Mm-hmm.
Where is there? Okay, so
Have a bubble midway as a parking / view area. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, I will come up with stuff. It's just I've been a little bit burnt out, just a smidge from ideas.
I know that feel.
And I kind of got stuck on Cookie because my base was never, like my home base was never intended to be anything, but now there's some things I'm like, do I just get rid of some of these buildings and redo this, maybe? That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
Okay, so why is it attacking me? I've slept.
Not soon enough, apparently, according to them.
I slept the night before this one. Unless sleeping bag doesn't count.
It might not, to be honest.
Alright, so from here I just want a narrow passageway into about what I just opened here for the smaller boats and skiffs.
Okay.
Like I said,
Makes
I'll put a dock here along one of the sides that the seaplane can pull up against. Mousy
There are
thinks there
also
are...
a few monument. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
A few ocean monuments around would be fun to have passage kind of looking over them with maybe glass supples with milk so you can look at the guardian, something about Or if you don't want to do a milk thing, you could just go in and get rid of the elders. And not get rid of the rest of them. You can't make small boats. What do you mean? I know exactly how to make a small boat. I've done it before.
You can make small skiffs. I've done small skiffs. Season 1 of Archeo, our ship selling rockets was a small seafaring vessel.
Season 1 of Parlor, I had a ton of tiny little coracle thingies around.
I fell.
Yeah, that happens.
That happens when you're trying to clear out a shelf.
Mm-hmm. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have Depth Strider. That explains a
You're
lot.
just being you, and yes, you know you made a small boat with 2 Minecraft boats built in. Yeah. I know you're being you. And we're just being us and trolling you while you're trolling us. You know how those things work.
Mm-hmm. I need those andesite, so that's good. I don't remember why I need the andesite. Not even sure I need andesite for this server, to be fair. It might have been one of the others.
Especially being half awake or half asleep or something. Uh, we don't worry about spelling in this chat.
No.
One of us can't spell to save his life, and the other one just can't spell. Oh wait, I guess math isn't my strong suit either.
I can't spell, so it's okay. I mean, I can and I can't, so. I just wasn't sure whether you were actually going to call me out on it or not.
Hey, Feg.
Hi, Feg.
Happy Saturday. Not just where you bump and grind it. How is Feg? Hey, how we doing? We're doing good enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's Saturday. We are on a long weekend in Canada. Things are going well. Mind you, we're on holidays, Mousy and I, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Are we adequately caffeinated? Never, but I am working on it. I think by time 5 comes, I should be adequately caffeinated and then drinking more before I go to bed. If I didn't have caffeine, I wouldn't be talking coherently. Some people just refuse to speak in the only language you know. Was kind of mean but funny to talk to them in their language when they're not expecting it and they refuse to speak English. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So story time. Walked into a Build-A-Bear in Quebec City.
Okay.
And there was something I wanted to make. And I would have said, the lady walked up in French to ask how I was doing, and to let them know I spoke English. I replied in English, I'm doing okay, and asked how they were doing, and she kind of looked at me, sniffed, turned around, and walked away.
Dang.
Didn't say anything to us. Didn't say that she was going to go. One moment she wants to go find somebody who speaks English. Just turned around and straight up walked away. And 5 minutes later, while we were discussing between the two of us of if we were going to stay and buy something or not, and comes back out and starts walking around like nothing wrong happened and doing her duties. And when we decided that, yeah, you know what, we're not getting any respect, we're not getting, another chance to see if either of us knows French. She just presumed neither of us knew French and walked away. we turned around and walked out. And as we walked out, she said something. I don't know what she said in French. Mouse responded in her perfect French. And we just kept going. And then she's like, well, if you would have, led in French, and we didn't stop. It's like we shouldn't need to lead in French, I'm an English speaking individual. Yes, I'm in a French province, but you are working in a mall that's bringing tourism in. You should be able to speak English as well. Or
Yeah,
get
and
somebody who can.
and there's less about the fact that it's like it's more about the attitude of just like not wanting to serve someone who speaks English. That's you shouldn't not want to get someone's business just because of the language they speak. That's silly.
Yeah. It's straight up xenophobia. If you'd spoken either English or
Exactly,
French,
Feg. It doesn't
or
relate
not,
to the
yeah,
language in question.
they would have done the same thing. And on the reverse side of that, the pub that we found that we absolutely adored and went to a second night in a row because the food was delicious. The server was a sweetheart. She spoke very broken English. Understood a little, but mostly spoke French, which was fine because she, straight up told us that. And when she heard Mouse could speak French, felt, that, asked type thing if we would be okay if, we stuck with the French. But she, at least while talking to us in French, knowing I spoke English, still looked at me while she was talking to include me in the conversations, which I thought was really good. You just said, have a great day in French as we were leaving. Oh, on the phone at that point, she tells the person she called, well, shit, they actually speak French, but in such a rude tone, saying I should have spoken to her French to start. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not gonna work because it's being silly where it's putting the sources. I was gonna fill it with my backpack, but it's like putting it in random places and not doing what I want it to do. So we're gonna do this the normal way instead.
So, we saw both sides of that spectrum, and it's sad, but I do know in some areas it's a cultural thing. And as much as it shouldn't be, it is. And as much as it shouldn't bug me knowing that it does. But it doesn't because I know it's a thing and I knew it, going there. It's just sad to see it. Now the fun part is it seems it's only in the older generations that it's still that prominent. A lot of the younger generations seem to be, doing what they can to accommodate both.
Hi, Nordic Wolf.
Hi, Nordic Wolf. Prelude, can you shout them out, please? You made a point not to because she was being rude from the start. If she had said in French or English, it doesn't matter which, I'm sorry, I don't speak English. Please wait a moment. The interaction would have been a lot different. I agree. It would have been a lot different. Thank you, Prelude. So, Nordic Wolf, we are just, discussing the idiosyncrasies of dealing with persons of different languages in different areas. So what I'm doing, Clara, is I'm just kind of digging where I'm bringing the water channel in here.
Okay.
To unload, like kind of clearing out a flat spot to do so. You deal with that in law awareness? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that there was a section of law for that.
Yeah, especially I imagine with police stuff and other things. There's tons of things that they have to know and be aware of. Like, hey, you know, if they don't speak the language you're speaking, you have to make sure they still understand you.
Yeah.
Credit law, that makes sense. My mind immediately went to my criminal justice class that I took. It was one of my favorite classes. Best teacher.
So what are we doing? We are making a little bit of a cove for anyone who's just joined. We are making a cove. I will go into free cam. In this hill that Clara so nicely expanded. We're gonna have a bit of an area for seaplanes to land here, but inside there's going to be a place for pirate ships and stuff to unload the secret wares that's going to be sold out of this this complex.
Okay, so you wanted a small tunnel, a water tunnel into here, right? Water canal for...
Yeah, but I'd like to wait until I have it dug out on the inside.
Okay.
Mousy says, or at least let them know in a polite way that they can't or don't understand the language. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nordic, that's... Oof, I didn't even think of that.
Your fair share of debt collectors who didn't realize they were dealing with someone who is fully aware of credit laws, Fair Credit Act regulations and rules. Yeah, those would be fun phone calls. Let's see where you're at.
The water's in, it's all done.
All right, so yeah, that's...
It should be all sources.
We'll bring it here for now until I decide because I don't need it very wide in here. Like, I probably only want it like 5 wide coming in.
Yeah.
You had a family
Exactly.
relation who unfortunately used your name as a minor. Verizon, however, didn't care and tried to chase me for a debt that was never legally yours to begin with. Yeah. Oh, at the time of the debt, you were a minor. Wow. This is a zombie Asian folk version. Let me... Where's the share button?
I don't know.
Your Spotify is free at the moment and it keeps dropping you Christmas commercials. Yeah. So, I'm trying to bring this around the corner over here so it's kind of hidden. Yeah, grass. All right. Just basically up to this section. And then I can build like a little offload area and then open an area that goes over to the elevator up. And it finally dropped off your credit card after 7 years because that's the limit for that sort of debt. Yeah. And 2 years pass and you get a notice in the mail that you need to call this collector about this debt, and I ignore because no longer valid. Fast forward a year, you get another collector notice. Oh, fun. I think this should be a good enough area to have some sort of like a small water vessel being able to dock in.
Oh, for sure. Easily. Wild Oddish is in chat if anyone wants to catch it.
Not only were you stressed because you were trying. Oh, with Mousie's credit, yeah. Debt collectors can be ruthless when you were dealing with ID theft. They made a mistake to tell them. And 1 month they called you daily for weeks. Yeah. Not only were you stressed because you were trying to sort out your credit, they were hounding you for things you weren't responsible for, threatening, harassing. Yeah. Nordic at this point, I am annoyed, so you call them and explain in teeny tiny polite words that if they continue to reach out, it would be the grounds to sue for federal harassment, predatory loan, and debt collection practices, and they need to close my file immediately or speak with your lawyer. Ooh. Not woo that they need to speak with your lawyer, but woo that, you know, it's the tone.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. Like, sometimes you have to take that tone.
Mm-hmm.
Put that there for now. That there for now. That there for now.
Okay.
I have more of those in my inventory. You got I will make an immediate note and how you have a nice day in a terrified tone. They hung up. Never got another notice after that. Nice.
Yeah.
How deep do you think this needs to be for this? Probably only 2 or 3 deep, huh?
Too deep for what?
Water.
Yeah, too deep would be a reasonable amount, because that way your 1 block tall boat won't scrape the bottom.
Okay, so how deep do I have to go before I'm at water? Okay, so this top layer is water level. So if we go one more deep, 2 more deep, probably. And I think I can leave straight sides on this because this isn't natural. And then probably going to do some sort of stone, I think. Some sort of stone on the sides to make it to hold back the ground and to keep the water in.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever need help and you're in the S, you're happy to tell you exactly to pound off. Yeah, no, we're in Canada, but it has been sorted. Mousie's correct. Prelude has used that for about if you contact me again, I will charge you with harassment, and that person never calls back. Somebody else from the credit think they keep swapping tables? Yeah. What kind of... I don't know what kind of stone I want to use.
Well, yeah. I don't have any of those problems at the moment, so I can't speak to any of it.
Alright, you wanna maybe please help me get down to this level in the shape that it has.
Yes.
And then we can go maybe dig out underneath and I can fill this with cement walls and stuff later. And then fill it with water.
Here, I'll do this so chat can see.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Good to know, Nordic.
They cannot legally sell your debt once it's reached a creditor. That I knew. But knowing it and remembering it are 2 different things.
There's an otter stuck under here.
Yeah. I guess I should probably find some sort of a light block to put along the floor too, maybe. Now, Mousie's very extremely introverted. Yes. Say you have an ER bill, I can only legally sell it to a collector because you agree to 1 collector. Oh, I did not know that. See, that's the fun thing about Twitch and the different communities all coming together is teaching each other and learning, different things from each other that you may not have had the availability to learn before.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so for now, let's go like this. Your dad said something to you a while ago. Just remember, it's not illegal to be in debt. It's not against the law to be in debt, so the creditors can piss off. Yeah. And that's a good thing to remember too. There. We have the basis of. Ooh. What just froze on me and why did everything all of a sudden flicker? Am I still here?
Yeah, you are for me.
Okay.
I don't know about chat.
Mousy wishes school would teach proper financial skills as well, how to avoid scams, how to manage money, how to deal with unsavory types. Yes, exactly.
I technically had a finance class, but it was more about budgeting and stuff and
They
anything
don't.
else.
The problem is they don't in schools. They don't teach us how to think and do things for ourselves. They teach us to be sheep.
Teach us how to take tests. And I failed at that, so.
Yeah, because what they're trying to do is make you feel bad for doing some of the failing. Enjoy your Lurkfeg. They want you to
Hi,
feel
Wario.
bad for the failing, so you don't try to excel at anything and become what they don't want you to become. How's
To be
Wario?
fair, my parents taught me, so I learned a lot of things other than how to take tests. But
Yeah.
that's why I had a finance class, is because my parents were like, okay, you're having this? Here we go. But, like, I don't, if it did teach me about some of, like, the stuff about debt collecting and stuff, I don't remember.
Okay, so I don't want to go that way, but if I build any buildings, it would be that. All right, cool. I have ideas.
Like, I know how to write a research paper. Professional emails? Yeah, I Google what the rules are every time I need to write something a little bit more professional.
All right, shall we go? Which are we gonna dig first? Are we gonna dig the end tree area or the nether tree area? Doing good. Just finishing up lunch. Double cheeseburger and fries from a local joint. Nice.
Nice. I had empanadas.
Ooh. I had soup.
Oh, I should post a picture of the empanadas in the Discord.
Are
Yeah.
they hand cut fries? Like double fried hand cut fries? Thank you, Mousy. Because those are good usually. Especially with a good beef gravy. Oh. Oh, the other thing in Quebec, I had the sweetest gravy I have ever had, and I was not a fan.
Noted. Excuse me. Steak fries. Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It was in poutine. The sweet gravy was in poutine, and it ruined the poutine for me.
Oh no.
You shouldn't have a sweet poutine. All right, are we doing?
I feel like I might like a sweet poutine, but I'm also weird, so it's okay. I've never had it, so how would I know? Alright. End or
How are
well,
you
the end
hanging
ones.
off the edge of that?
It's called crouching.
Yeah, but you're not even
Technically,
on a block.
technically, the corner of my hitbox is on the block. Very tippy tip corner, half a pixel. I think the entry section next because we have the nether trees all growing
Cool. Alright.
already in the nether section, so we kind of need to end ones first. Oh, I should magic in that one. I can do that later. Ow.
Ow! Okay, I'm gonna take off these shoes for now. I
That's why
just
there's a bunch of torches around your water sources.
yeah, yeah. Let's go over here so I can actually get over here without freezing the water or killing myself. How did I miss those blocks? Oh, because I haven't done this area yet.
I think I put those in because I had like 4 left. Oh no, I was doing something. I don't remember. I don't think you like skipped things. I think I put those in.
I've got a lot of work to do in a lot of places. And I think I might actually go ahead and make all of the walls the cyan terracotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. It'll give it a nice deep color, and then it'll let you draw your eyes to the features that we want to see.
Yeah, and you can always, once you do it, adjust it in places that you don't like it in.
Yeah. Yeah, but if I go like up to where you have the wall of that that little cave section, the cave section will stand out, the tent will stand out, and then you won't be looking for anything else behind it. And then I could probably do like a black terracotta or something along the roof just to make it. Until we hang the hangy bits to do the light all over the place.
Yeah. I have carved the ceiling out in a few places when I was making the trees, but.
Can always add graffiti or something on the walls to complete it later. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out. You're scattered this morning. You're good. Don't worry. You're welcome. Which side were we doing which? Do you remember?
Nether's going over there according to that sign.
All right.
So, and going over there.
We're here?
We could do that or the corner. That was just me not making the wall not flat. So
Well,
you
it
don't
makes for
have
a
to.
I don't know, but it does make for a good recess to dig in about 20 blocks and then open up to an end cavern. Oh wait, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there a natural cavern back here?
I thought there was one, wasn't there?
Kind of, but not really.
Wait. Hold on. There's a mushroom cave down here. It's open.
Where?
It's down and a little bit to the. Hold on. Let me get back in the cave so I can see. It's down and to the left a little.
Down
On the board.
I'm not seeing a mushroom cave. Oh, blue mushroom cave, way back there.
Depends how far you want it to be, I guess.
Yeah, no, we can go back to there and Hey Serge.
Hi Serge.
It's been going good.
I kind of see where we could get in, I think. Just have to plot it. Might need to move the beacon temporarily. then it's just like on the other side of this bit. Which we could go around, but we could also just go through. I think we just go through and redo the cave.
Yeah. And then we have, well, we'll take out all the pretty blue mushrooms and put in a whole bunch of end stuff.
Yeah, but it's a good base, I think.
No, you're right.
Has plenty of space.
It's got a lot of space, so we don't have to carve it out. We can just decorate it
Just mud.
end style.
That's just mud. Cool. Yeah, and we don't have to make the cave. We can just edit
Yeah.
the cave.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that I mind making caves, but you know, sometimes it's
alright,
nice to not have to make it.
Let's go around maybe and add some torches.
Probably a good idea, yes.
To break forth the rhythm and the rhyme. Sorry, music, you know. If yours had more words, you'd probably be singing too.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons it does. And it's why I don't like, because I could play without music, without chat hearing the music, especially like when we play, but then I would be singing all the time. Random lyrics.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, yep. When he first became an actor, it was weird. Yes, it was.
The other thing is we can have a waystone that goes down here so that if somebody doesn't want to walk.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking not necessarily the waystone, the other stone.
A share stone or a teleportation platform?
The teleportation platform. We just
Yeah,
have
that
it
makes sense.
at the entry, one to each of the other two sections, and then they just have to do the quick teleport.
Makes sense. Down.
Jeez, this cave goes on. We might have to put an end. Well, I guess how much depends on how much room we need, but
It is a pretty big cave.
when you think of it, you could throw black blocks against the wall to look like the void cut it off. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what we could do.
Yep. Or if we want something a little less
Ow.
glass heavy, I just built a wall.
Oh, I think thinking not necessarily to avoid, but like just throw black concrete, and then it would look like you're looking into the void. is how I interpreted that.
Okay.
I think I may have gone a little further than needed.
Quite possibly.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. But I'm going to keep lighting up because every time I turn around, there's a new pocket of creepers.
Mm-hmm. They're the worst.
It's actually a good song to be down here killing things with.
Mm.
Oops.
Okay, that works. Do-do-do-do-do.
How do you have 2 shields?
Great question. No idea.
Dun 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 dun.
Do-do-do.
Alright, here we go. I'm almost done lighting up this area and I'm coming back. I don't think I need to go too much further than this. I don't even think I needed to go this far, but this will stop things from spawning around us while we're working, going. Hmm. Hmm. No, we wouldn't get that one very often. All
I
right,
don't know. We're close enough to the villagers.
maybe. So, up. Which way are you? That way. All right. Not like yesterday in the Discord call. Yeah, that was a lot of. Prelude, Prelude, did you see the pictures of me pacifying pillagers?
I don't think I even shared the screenshot I took. I'll need to actually go back and save it. To get out of the
Yeah, it just didn't compute. Yeah, I get that. Ow! Why?
I was trying to make a block and you walked in front of me.
So we need to make the tunnel between these two kind of merge into an end-like area.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going on stone on the floor?
We could, yes. I had started putting bricks in, but we could definitely do something else. Hold on. Let me look at the end bag. Nope, that's the aquatic bag.
Because I'm figuring we should probably do, like, at least the entryway walls and floors end-like style.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll probably do most of the floors with end stone or end brick.
Yeah, and then we could do the end stone and then do certain specific sections, the different moss types.
Yeah.
But we're gonna need a lot more end stone if we're gonna do that.
Does that mean we're gonna go get a bunch of end stone?
Yeah, because I only have 283. That's gonna like do this tunnel.
All right, let's go get end stone.
Okay. Should we take the beacon with us? Or does endstone already go burr?
I think end stone goes burr. As long as you have efficiency 5.
I do, I think.
About 15 minutes each group. I did 3 groups and then I gave up. But now I have close to 20 sea patrol. I'm gonna want close to 20 air patrol and then 10 guards and a cook. It doesn't go burr? Oh. But we can take it with us.
Yeah, we don't have to break down the base. We can just grab the top bit and then place a base down.
Well, and we don't really need the base here anymore. Unless you're still shaping walls and roof, we don't really need the base here anymore.
That's true, because if we're going to use it for any of the other bits, we'll have to move it.
Yeah. I'll let you, if you don't mind, tear away the base so I don't fall into the water and possibly kill myself.
Yeah, no, I got it.
And while I'm thinking about it, I need to come and stop this because it is full. And we don't need any more of that growing right now.
Yes, we can make a netherite base. In fact, was originally a netherite base. But netherite takes forever to mine.
It does, yes. Take me dancing tonight. Ooh, I see a lurker in my chat that I haven't seen forever. I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying I see you, and hello, sir. I see all my lurkers, and I appreciate their lurkiness.
Mm-hmm.
Everything'll be all right. And it's weird because I just kind of started playing a little bit of marbles again, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing marblers appearing in my viewer lists.
Oh, that's fun.
I want to hear that.
You okay?
I will be. Yeah, it's exactly how that goes. I should probably come in here and do all of it. There's a lot of things I need to do that I haven't done yet.
Uh-huh.
hmm I should maybe do the advice that I gave you and finish a project before I move on to the next.
Yeah, I don't listen to that.
I know
advice
you
ever.
don't.
Um, it's fine. Totally. Alright. Yep. Ready.
Yeah. Where are we going?
I went to spawn, and then
Okay.
so we can just pick one of the share stones to go to. Just probably one of the random villages would make sense.
Probably, and we just
And
fly a
villages.
little bit, yeah.
How about the first one that doesn't have like end village that's not got a number with it? We're here. Well, it's jungle moss.
Yep. And the umbrella tree.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Shadow grass path?
Mm-hmm.
I want some of that.
Oh, the water here is a pretty color. Wait, hold on. Why did that?
Ooh. I take those. Oh, geez, there's smithing templates in here.
Oh yeah, look at that. There is. Cool.
I'm gonna want some of those.
I don't know why, but I think my backpack was being silly. Hold on. That might have been a mistake. Oh, I got it. Ooh.
It looks like with the biome pack you have, it's gonna be fun just trying to find endstone. Possibly.
No, you just have to go under a layer. Then you're fine. Actually, I need one of those out.
on you. So you're saying we're not saying anything to that sort, Prelude. All right. What's this? Do we have Tranina?
Hold on, I have to come look at what you're looking at.
I don't see the actual tree, but there's the wood here from it.
I think so? Yeah, we do. I do, anyway.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna dig in here and start grabbing some end stone from in here. So if we want to set up the beacon like here, this is probably a good spot.
Okay, where?
We do have it?
That's what I
Alright.
thought.
I should probably put those on while we're here.
Huh?
How did you not get that yet?
I know. That doesn't make sense. Alright, whatever.
I wonder if my hammer would be faster.
Possibly.
No. Those are pretty flowers. Outer leaves. Well, this isn't a tree, so.
There we go.
Yay!
It's not insta-breaking still.
No, but it is going faster.
Okay, good.
Do I have, yeah, I do have efficiency on it. All right.
And the stone just must be one of the things you don't get speed on. Well, more speed than instant break, rather. You know what I mean.
Yeah. All right, so this is a good time for us to mention that we're not sure we're streaming next Saturday because Mousy and I have places to be. And then the Saturday after that, Clara has places to be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a bit before we get our next co-stream in, unless we do one during the week.
Yeah. But it'll be a bit before our next Saturday one.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
What are you supposed to do with your Saturday mornings now? Cartoons suck. Well, you could try streaming yourself. No, I'm just bugging. Depending on how I feel while Claire is gone, I might do a single person stream. And depending how Clara feels next Saturday, she might stream herself or with Serge if Serge is around. What blasphemy are you speaking now? That's right. Next Saturday we will be enjoying the Stardew Valley Orchestra concert. I found a cave system.
Nice.
Nordic Wolf, this one is by the same people that I gave you the link for. They got a lot of good songs.
It sounds like it'll be fun. I saw something similar. I don't know if it was for that or for a different game near me, but
I know they've been doing them all over the place. One of the streamers that we watch just went to concert, the same concert in their area last week. I see you. What's that? Flavorite. Why does that sound like something you swish in your mouth for hours on end? Or no, hours, minutes on end.
Yeah, it does. I don't know.
Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the world's all pretty. Just take me home. We are definitely looking forward to it. We wanted to go to the Zelda one a couple of years ago and missed out on tickets by like mere minutes. Hey, was it the Zelda one or it was something like that? It was one of them that we wanted to go to see, and we missed out by minutes. Oh, the video game one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they canceled the show. Oh, that's what that one was. Okay. Somebody sounds tired.
I didn't get enough sleep this week, and I still had to wake up this morning. At the same time, I normally wake up for work. It was fun though, and I'm glad I did. It's just I'm going to crash tonight probably.
Yeah, I know our weather is doing funky things right now because all of a sudden I'm getting a migraine.
Uh-oh.
And I know it's not because I haven't eaten because I ate, I have caffeine, I've had coffee, so it's none of those things, so it's got to be weather. A wild
custom appears.
Yeah.
Well,
It was sad
yay that you still
because
get
it
to
was
go to this
supposed to be held on your actual birthday date. Yeah. Yeah, we still get to go to this one. What in the world? Just give me a second here. I got some sort of a weird message on my watch.
Okay. I have 900. We might be able to go back and work on the thing for a bit. I don't know if that'll be enough for the entire thing, but it'll be enough for
Well,
a start.
it won't be enough for the entire thing. No, it'll be enough for a start. How many am I at? I'm at 600. But then I've also gotten a bunch more NMOS and a few other things.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ender Ore and Thalassium Ore.
Mm-hmm. What I can do is I can drop a waystone here. So that we can come right back to this specific spot to keep mining. Stone mining. There.
Sorry, stealing a few of the other blocks.
You're good.
Did you put a waystone or a share stone?
Waystone. It'll be a little easier to find, I think.
Yeah, weather's actually very cloudy, warm, and humid. Yeah.
It was pretty chilly at the crafts fair thing until like right before I left. The sun finally came out.
Do we have a Vile site?
Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar.
Mousy has some? Is it a rock or is it like a plant? It's got to be a rock. What the heck? I can't mine this with what I have.
Okay, I need to
Need
go
an axe.
behind me.
No, not okay for that. Yes, but it's not even letting me do the pedestal. Oh, there.
I got it. Hi.
Why is your pick able to do it and mine isn't? And mine's a better pick.
Mine's netherite, not ruby. Maybe it's specifically because
Maybe.
it's netherite. Uh.
It was love. It wasn't letting me before. I don't know. I'm confused.
Mm.
All right. I just got an end crystal out of a chest.
Nice. I got leather wrapped sticks.
All right. I guess we're going to go back and start placing. Okay, let's open that. Put a bunch of this stuff in there. Open this, pull this out. Go here.
Wait, actually, were those? Oh, those are
Oh.
gold boots.
Not here yet.
Oh, I thought you were coming to the. Okay.
I used my thing and just teleported back to the base.
Oh, I didn't know that you'd grabbed the waystone already. I thought you were
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
back
no,
to
I had.
grab that first.
Oh, I did that already.
Okay.
So open that, turn that off. Wait for Clara to come in front of me so I can toss a bunch of endstone her way. Here. Oh wait, I threw out my hammer.
Hammer?
Oh, maybe I didn't. All right, no, never mind. What did I throw? No, I have my axe. No, I guess I have it all. Never mind. Yes, love, but that only works when you can actually read what the tooltip says instead of just a small blur at the top of the screen.
Okay.
Yes, I know. I have to make an eye appointment this week.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Draconis.
Hi, Jack.
Yes, if you're not following Drac and you like good technical Minecraft stuff or some spooky stuff like 7 Days to Die, or games like Planet Crafter, give Drac a following.
Yeah, I can just craft those.
Speaking of which, oh, I should show Drac the enlarged.
Finish
Ow.
that sentence, Dragon.
Enlarged Drac, yes. My MC Sunday will be Redstone a heavy destruction stream. Oh, alright, cool.
Explodies?
Share,
I heard it.
shared life explodies. Ooh.
Oh. That'll go well.
We have an oversized Drac at his redstone shop. It could be the end of hardcore. Yep.
Dragon is good bad some days with context. So,
I'm always bad out of context. So we have a 7 Days to Die isn't the only. Oh no, he isn't. Super Wario also plays 7 Days to Die as well as Minecraft and Stardew Valley are the ones that coming to top of my head. The hermits have taught us well, yes. I'm like, what are thermites? But no,
Oh dear. Englishing is not happening today in chat for lots of people.
no. Dicey Dungeons to a lesser extent. Nice. Yeah, migraine is definitely woo, wings. You English just fine? Yes. Graduated from the school of gooder English, huh? That's finally full. And I think these are done too. I don't think we need any more honey or wax for a while.
No, I think we should be good on those.
Assuming as the wax is full and just kind of sitting there. We're out of bottles for the yeah, we're out of bottles, so that's probably broken that I need to fix. Alright, so I think my next step would be to put in all of the seeds for the trees here. You also French just fine, that could be taken 2 ways. I'm happy with both ways, but, you know. A wild shelmet appears.
Gosh darn, stupid thing. Dealing with my pickaxe.
I might be sticking purple stuff on the walls too. I'm going to intermix with where you're leaving with stone. I will put the purple in.
Okay.
Actually, what I could do is go like this. And where are they? There we go. I can put some of these in. And some of these in. He just had a comment you were going to post in regards to what Shadow said, but ultimately reframed from making it. I'm sure both Clara and Mousy are proud of you for that. I, on the other hand, am sorely disappointed.
Not surprised, Drac. I am not surprised. I don't know what it was, but I'm not surprised by it. I'm thinking I might just do the entire thing in stone, and then we can go back and like texture it with even the ceiling.
Okay.
And go back and texture it with whatever we decide to later.
Oh, definitely disappointed. Curiosity may have killed the cat, but you're no cat. How to make it? This is not a PG. Oh, I guess Claire's is. I was gonna say this is not a a PG channel, but Claire's is. So yeah.
He's typing in your chat, so he can get away with whatever he wants.
I got a sneeze coming and it doesn't want to sneeze, and it's making my migraine worse.
Ooh, that's worse. Yeah, no, Dragon's chat is definitely not PG. It's kind of difficult for it to be PG. I'm not
Stop
twisting your
it!
arm.
Sniff one. My kitties are upstairs. They're behind a closed door, so they're not down here poking my armpit while I'm trying to stream.
Dad's not home with the dogs yet. I don't know where they're going, but I don't have a Lucy bumping my elbow right now.
Australian French kiss. I believe I do, but we're just not gonna go there.
Are they bugging you, Mousy? Well, that makes sense. You guys have been gone for a few days. I'm back only for a few days, so they're
Yeah.
probably still in the slightly clingy stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely need to get light hanging in here, be it glowberries or any of the other types. Not looking for, but Drac, Splodies.
Explosions are fun in games.
And I'm gonna say this, it's probably gonna start before I even get out of bed, so I'm going to completely miss it.
I'm probably also gonna miss it because I have things to be
Hmm.
doing. But
Oh, it's your
no
creeper farm.
hopefully, then no explosions.
Okay, now it can be deleted. I'm gonna go find a bed so we can get rid of the storm, so we don't make issues outside for ourselves or for me.
I don't know. I feel like I would still have issues from a charge creeper, even if it's in your base. In fact, I made one yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday?
Day
I don't remember.
before, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was on stream, so it would have been day before.
Let me see how much more end stone I actually have here. La 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 la, yeah. Three. That's not gonna do much. Okay, 14. Is there any? But that could be done both ways, just using a number less if you did something like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Commercial storage. How much end product is in here?
Which one?
Commercial storage? Or communal storage?
Mm-mm.
There's a
There's
stack
some.
and a half. There's a stack and a half I can grab. Okay, I will be back in a minute.
Okay. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. You can see why I was confused, Mousy. But it's all good. We got there in the end. I figured he meant the communal storage. Da, da, da. What about more rhyolite for the other bit of cave as well, which we need. Because we gotta convert that entire section to rhyolite, so. I do have a doggo behind me, actually. She just hasn't come said hi yet.
I think I'm back for a few minutes.
Oh?
Yeah, I just took something for the migraine.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll start helping.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong way. Well, that took out the need to actually dig something for us to start growing nether trees in. Not nether
Oh.
end. Well, because we found the big cave, right? So that's one less thing we have to dig.
True. It's one less thing we have to dig.
And we have 1, 2, oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 types of trees. So it doesn't need to be a big room, but we also know that there's more types of trees that we don't have that we can think of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some things to solve in that department. That's alright though.
Did you make the water?
Nope, the water was there already.
Why don't I remember the water being here?
That's I don't know. Okay. Which tree do we want to start with?
Well, might as well do what I have going up top.
Mm-hmm.
We can start with one of those. And the one with the jelly top, I guess, maybe.
Yes. The thing is, I'm not gonna spawn those in because
They
I feel
might.
like they're just gonna clip through the ceiling.
But even then, clipping through the ceiling, it would look like it's holding the ceiling up.
Yeah, we could certainly try. Let's see what happens. Or maybe they're smart enough to have a limit on them and
Possibly.
end moss. Okay. End moss.
I'll stand under this mushroom for protection.
Yep. Okay, that will definitely help. Where's the mushroom?
There's saplings up there if you want me to go grab those. Oh, wait. You want one of those? Wait. I guess you picked it up.
I have these two. Okay.
Cool.
Kind of thinking we need to put it in a bigger area, otherwise it's gonna just.
A Graphei has appeared. What the heck is that? I don't think I've ever seen that. I guess I have one, but... Now, I know there's a command that you can put in and it'll tell you about the Pokemon. I just don't remember what it is. This backpack's almost full. I didn't think I was putting that much in this backpack. Interesting. Well, hmm. Well, it
At
didn't
least it didn't.
come above ground.
Yeah, but the problem is that's the part I don't have any of.
Oh.
I
So,
have plenty of the wood.
in other words, when I got rid of it yesterday, I probably should have saved it.
I was just gonna grow another one. Maybe a little
So,
bit.
we can go outside and grow one.
True. Ooh, sounds like fun, Drac. Don't get too bored.
Ooh, interesting. Alright, do you want me to go grow another tree, grab some of those resources, or do you think you have enough?
I want to check see what I have here in a second. I was just trimming this down a little. Okay. Problem is that's gonna be really hard to just build one.
Or we cut this all down, dig down about 20 blocks and plant again.
True, that might be easier,
Yeah,
honestly, because
one plant
I'm
at a
looking
time.
at it,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got like 7 of like the hanging down bits. So
Wait, Drek,
Because
does this mean you're in charge of the Planet Crafter wiki that you're doing all of these corrections on? Yeah, because all we have to do is dig a big enough hole, plant the tree, and then fill in the hole to the to the trunk of the tree, right? So.
yeah, that'd probably be easier to do.
No, you don't own the wiki page group, nor are you an administrative monitor of said page or group. Okay, you're just doing it out of frustration for yourself. Got it. Okay, so it came to about here. So if we do like an 8 by 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm just like cleaning out a bunch of stuff out of my backpack so
Not
that I
so
don't
much
keep
frustration,
picking up
is
stuff.
tired of the so-called trolls adding in pages that already have existing information for the same topic. Oh, okay, yeah.
Got a bunch of stuff in there. Okay.
Well, have fun with your edits.
Do, 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 do. Honestly, I was kind of surprised that you just didn't end up with a mushroom top at the surface.
I think it was just that much short of putting it at the surface. The fact is, it didn't even grow through the rock. Because you look at the rock at the stone, and it didn't do anything to the stone. So that's.
Yeah, if there'd been an air gap a little closer, I think it would have.
We'll still be here listening, so you have something to occupy your ears to. Nice. I need to play a little bit more of the new stuff in Planet Crafter.
I found one of your tunnels.
One of
At least
my
I'm assuming it's
tunnels?
yours, given it's one tall. Could be Mousie's, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess we both spent time looking for stuff.
I mean, it's not mine. I didn't dig a one-by-one hole.
No, but it's a good way to go looking for things. We were probably looking for rhyolite and just
How much further do you think?
how many did we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were just at the point where it was going to start getting 3 more.
Okay. Ooh, tough.
You was digging for a deep slate or something? Yeah. Yeah, it was tough for rhyolite or any number of things it could have been. We were both doing that type of tunnel, so it could have been either of us, baby. But yes. Yay! Much.
Wow. Takes up quite a bit of the cave.
Yup. I kind of figured it would. Also lights quite a bit of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now we start putting... Oh, I'm out. Oh, I can do that, though.
Yeah, I'll get, break into, actually, hold on, let me get it from down here. Grab that.
You okay?
Trying to get out. That's fine.
Oh, did you light up the bottom on that?
No. That probably would have been a good idea.
Go like this. Like, woohoo! I made it out.
Nice.
Smart thinking, Mousy.
There we go. We're also going to want to light up the top of that.
Mm-hmm. And do I have moss on, glow lichen on me? I do, yeah, alright. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shizzle, I almost landed in the water.
Goodness.
Alright, you know what? I'm staying over here where it's safe and I'm not smashing my face into things and dying.
It's all good. It was mostly lit up anyway. There was already glow lichen up here. Okay. Now, I'm curious how this one's going to grow. Because there are tinier ones in the end.
Mm-hmm. I think I need something sugar. I need something sugar. And I have Reese's peanut butter thingies here. Those
Ooh.
might help me with sugar.
Okay, so it's decided not there.
Uh-huh. Well, it didn't grow through anything.
I have enough materials for this, but I need to remember how it looks. I just tear this one down, and then we can go put one on the surface and I can look at it. Or
Right.
I can go to where I put it on the, yeah, something. I don't remember how it even
A
looks
shroomish
normally.
appeared for anybody who wants one. Do you have an extra one? I will go grow it on the surface so we can see it.
Yeah, I do somewhere. Hold on. And it's this one.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay. And for this, I'm gonna need. I want to say it'll be the umbrella tree membrane.
Ow!
Possibly some of that.
It's here. It tried to Cleo me. Mr. Sheepies, I'm trying to grow the grass that you're trying to eat. At least until I put a prison here. No. I guess maybe I could go into my tent that I built and actually show chat the inside of the tent that I built.
Yes, you could do so. Tree membrane. Okay, okay. Alright, I know how to do that then. Actually, I should take a picture of it. So I don't think you coming up here and looking.
Just kind of lighting this up a little so things don't spawn necessarily on it. Oh, I'm out of those. So. Runaway train, never going back. Whee! Whee! Alright. So, this is the tent that I made. I took the original design and I kind of expanded it. So I have room for storage. I have sleeping quarters. I'm gonna say these sleeping quarters are for the Sea Patrol and the air control officers. I'm going to have a bit of a kitchen in here in which I'm going to pacify this guy and stick him in as a cook. I'm gonna name him chef. Put him in there so he's there cooking for people, ish. And this will be where all of the storage for the trade incorporated is going to be. It goes up to where we can, nicely watch all the waterways in the area. Oh, it's got a good view of where the seaplane can land now that we have that in. Actually, it looks really good from up here. Why is there a trader in the top of that tree? You saw that too, huh? Yeah, I thought so. Why did none of you guys report this? None of you are oh, because it's not waterways. Oh, all right. Okay. So we're gonna put desks in here with the spy glasses so they can watch the waterways, and then up on this level will be where the air patrol watches. All right, baby. And then there will be balloons and planes and stuff placed probably in the skies. Probably make it so that there's some sort of a dock hooked up to there. Maybe a balloon hooked up to that dock. We'll see. Aha. Oh, I needed to go one more down. Oh, I need to go two more down. All right. So that leads us to the secret underground area in which stuff will be on display. You know, the good stuff will be on display. Oops. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's what my Thursday, Friday was.
Hmm.
Hmm. What's wrong?
Figuring out how to do this shape is a...
Just a blob.
Right. Yes.
It doesn't need to have a perfect shape because none of them ever have perfect shapes. All it needs is a blob.
No, but...
And light in the middle of it. Because it glows.
Yes, it's a jellyfish-shaped blob, though. And I was getting a not jellyfish-shaped blob.
But not all jellyfish are jellyfish shaped.
Eh?
You fell.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your backpack or is there a monster with a backpack?
Oh, that's my backpack.
Oh, okay. I think once you got that done, I am going to need to call it because
Okay.
this
We
is
can just call it now. This is going to take a bit.
honestly getting worse. All right. Sorry. Mind you, we have been going
You're
for 2.5 hours.
No, you're good.
But it's yeah, this migraine is getting much worse.
It's a start.
Yeah, you're welcome. We got lots accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
We got a waterway built. We know where the seaplanes are gonna land. Thanks, Search. We got a cave found for the end trees, and we have started putting in entries. So, you know, it's going not bad. Thank you all for being in stream. The lurkers, the chatters, the mods. You are all appreciated. And yeah, it'll be a couple of weeks before we're back on a Saturday.
Yeah. October went and decided to be busy.
Yep. Yep, but you know what? That's life.
Mm-hmm. It's all good things.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's all
There's
good
that
things.
at least.
Yeah. We might have a co-stream during the week because I know Clara wants to continue on House Flipper,
Mm-hmm. And we were talking about doing that for Pokemon.
and we're talking about
Pokemon
you know Pokemon catching. So we have ideas for weekday streams. So alrighty, let's see if there is somebody to raid. I do not have anybody on my list.
Me either.
All right, so we're just gonna fade.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be back Monday. Clara should be back Wednesday, I think,
Yep.
as long as life
think so.
allows. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
sorry for
Monday
forgetting things,
might not be. I don't know. It depends on what Mousy and I are doing because Mousy's still on holidays for a week. So, but I'm gonna try for a Monday stream.
Okay.
So, have yourselves a great day for the Canadians. Enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend. We have no plans as far as I know. Yeah. Well, like, and we play it by ear. So if something comes up, something comes up.
Mm-hmm. I have an M&M in my mouth. Thank you, Prelude. Well, I have a feeling it's not going to mix well with the rest of my blueberry raspberry lemonade. But it's okay. Oh, wait a minute. We're trying to finish that.
Hey, what the heck just happened?
I don't know.
Neither do I. That's fine.